A good song is more than just a sound. It needs emotion, structure, and the moment that sticks with you. So today, I'm starting with one simple idea and seeing if it can become something that actually feels like music. To do that, I'll be using Mureka, a music creation platform that can turn simple ideas into a full stack with vocals, production, and more detailed control to potentialize your creativity. So this is Mureka, and this is my main dashboard, and I'm actually shocked of what Mureka can actually accomplish. This can potentialize you as a musician, or if you are not a musician, this helps you create music. So it's fantastic. So let's get started. I've already created some of the soundtracks, but what I want to do in this video is actually create one with you, so you actually see that this is a true music creation platform. So let's go into the Create tab, and I have a few options here. I can do the easy way, just go ahead and describe what I want right here, which could be something that I want already, or the custom option, which is my favorite one because it's going to actually use your reference, your ideas, and your text to create the music. So this gives you more flexibility, all right? And then you have the soundtrack version over here. Let's go ahead and use custom. First off, we have the option to add a reference. So you can upload a video, or you can grab a video from YouTube, for example, that you want to use as creativity. No, you are not going to copy. You are not going to make the exact sound or vocal. It's going to only grab the creativity from the video, all right? So in this case, I have this video, which I'm going to use. So let's go ahead and use this guy. He is a Spanish musician. Let me go ahead and play a little part here. It's a bit mellow song. I like how this guy sings, and it's an old style. It's an old song, right? But I like the style. So I want to grab that as the reference, right? Then I have the vocal option. So I can select from the characters here what is going to be the vocal reference to for the character. For example, let's see how this guy sounds. Okay, that's Russian. We don't want that. That's Italian, but I like the style and I like how it sounds. I like his vocal tone. So we're going to use Andrea for this one. But you can see there's a bunch of options available to select from the vocals. So just go ahead and hear the vocals and decide which one is the right fit for you, already kind of based on what you want. But there's a ton of these. I mean, it's crazy the amount. You can also favorite these to use later on, and it's really a powerful tool, all right? So we got our reference, we have our vocal. Now the lyrics. Okay, this is the super hard part, especially if you are not creative, but this is going to solve it for you, all right? So what we're going to do here is generate the lyrics for you. So we're going to implement an idea here, and we're going to generate it from there, all right? So I like to make the songs, and I've already done some of these based on like where I live, or the cities I've traveled to, and make this more custom. So it's not like a general song. It's about a section of a city and their hard times or their fun times. And that's what I like to use here. So let me go ahead and write something here, and let's go ahead and kick it off. All right, so I've just wrote a basic prompt here, and I'm gonna write it about Tijuana City, which is a city that's in Mexico, and how it's fun, but also dangerous. But this is not the actual lyrics. I mean, you can see that you can't make a song out of that simple phrase. So what I'm gonna do is go to optimize. Here we go. And now it's gonna write this for me. So it's gonna understand what the city has, what its potentials, and like the fun and the bad stuff about it, and it's gonna write it for me right here, and that's what it's doing. So in a few seconds, we're gonna have the whole song right here. I can continue chatting with it and optimizing it. I can do lyric optimization, I can create sections, I can write the next line to continue, or I can use this lyrics right now. So I can go ahead and generate a random lyric again, but I'm gonna use this one, all right? So we're good to go. Now this is for a spoken song. I also have the option to make this just instrumental. Instrumental is fantastic because if you actually have a singing voice, not like mine, you'll be able to create that background music and sing. It's cool, right? All right, so we're gonna use that. Then we have the style. In this case, since this guy, Andrea, and the type of reference that I've added is, I would say, monosynth, we're gonna use excited, we're gonna use progressive trance, and melodic trap, right? And yes, we can go ahead and type in here. So we can do something like deep bass, for example, and it'll understand it, or other type of things that you might want to ask here. add as a tag, and that will grab it as the style to generate this, right? Then we have the vocal gender. In this case, I'm going to use male. Be aware that if you use a reference video, it might grab it from there, right? So if it's a reference video from a male, but you use female, it's still subject to the references. So do consider that, all right? So song title for this, and I'm gonna say Tijuana City is gonna be the title, and let's go ahead and create right now. So right now it's creating 2 tracks for me with the same lyrics, but different type of background music and instruments and those kind of things. And you're gonna see that while I speak in this video, it's going to finish this for me. It might take a few minutes or seconds and it'll be ready. But while that is being done, let me show you also a feature that Mureka has, which is a downloadable option. You can use this on your desktop. And if you already use Ableton Live, this will potentialize it to be used inside of there. And you can download this for Mac or for Windows. So it's going to potentialize what you already use if you're using Ableton Live with DAW control. And they're adding more DAW controls for other type of music softwares as they go along. So they're making this really powerful. Let's go ahead and test these out. All right, we're good to go. Let's hear it. Let me skip a bit.
Neon lights are burning bright in Tijuana City. The music never stops, the party's always pretty, but in the shadows danger waits. So watch your step and be aware. The fun can turn to trouble if you're not prepared. You feel the rhythm in your soul, the night is calling, but
so that's one of the ones that I created. Let's test out the other one. Pretty cool, right? Now I'm gonna add these in the description so you can download them and test them out for yourself, so you can actually hear how they sound, because they sound pretty good right here. And you're probably not going to hear that quality in the microphone, but man, they're on point. The vocals are on point. Now this guy has that tone where he's like Italian, so that is put into this mix and how he's going to sound. So it's pretty cool that we can create this. Now remember, if you want to create an instrumental, go ahead and tick this on and everything's going to change, because it's just going to be the instrumental music where you're going to use as a background or just the whole music. But it's pretty easy. Now I've created several of these. For example, this one I like, which is in Mexico City. That's what I created.
The morning traffic crowds on Reformer.
Now these are custom lyrics based on the city that I've selected in this case. And I wanted to talk about Mexico City and their pyramids. So that's what it wrote on the lyrics. I mean, I'm amazed. I don't know if you are, but I actually am. If you're not, let me know here in the comments and let me know what you think, all right? Now that's how easy it is to create music right here. Let's go ahead and jump into the rest of the features so you understand what Mureka can do. Now, as I mentioned, another feature is just talking to it right now, adding a custom prompt right here, and it's gonna start writing the song based on that. So it's like the easy mode. It's a pretty cool mode if you just don't wanna do anything custom, but I love more the custom option because you get more customization. Then you also have the soundtrack one where you can upload a video and use that and describe the soundtrack to create it. Again, as I mentioned, my favorite one is custom in this case, but just as easy as that, you can create right now and you can select the version that you want to use. Currently, V9 is the newest one with the best vocals, faster to create, and it has several advanced features that the other ones don't have yet, but you can still use all the models depending on your use case, and it's super easy to use. Now, in terms of the consumption of credits, I think it's pretty low for what you're going to get, because once you generate one of these songs, it's practically usable. I mean, you can use it straight off. It doesn't need customization, but you have the option to customize, re-render more of these songs, so it's practical. Let me show you this one. That reminds me of the R&B songs from the 90s. You can create that right here. Oh, that's why Silky Airbnb. I didn't read that. All right, pretty easy, right? I'm amazed. I don't know if you are, but I am. All right, let's go ahead and go into create a video. Now you can create videos from songs. You can grab pieces of songs and create that video from there. Select the song. In this case, I'm gonna use this one. Select the piece of the song. You can select it by duration or by lyrics. In this case, I'm gonna use duration. Then select the character that you want to use for this. In this case, I am not going to use a human. I'm gonna use this dog. And just to give you an idea, select the background that you want to use, a visual style. For example, I'm gonna use synth wave because it looks modern. And you can type in the vibe right here or just select from some of these. For example, it's gonna be happy, romantic, nostalgic, dreamy, lonely, emotional, and some of these already fit in really nice. Then you have the one-click model option or the storyboard mode, which is more advanced. Then select the format that you want to use. In this case, the 16:9, vertical, 9:16, square, well, almost square, 3:4 or 4:3. In this case, I'm gonna use vertical, and I'm going to generate. This is going to generate one video for me, and this takes a bit to generate, so we're not gonna wait for that right now. But let's go ahead and check out this one.
Looked out on the avenue of death. 5 miles of history in the wind.
So it has movements, and you can see like lip syncing and all that, because you can see here, lip sync can be turned on right here. So it does it for you. So that's pretty cool and creative. Then we have the Studio version. Studio is a powerful tool that you can use right here. You can stack multiple soundtracks. You can sync right here to add that soundtrack to this right here. So I don't need a studio software. If I want to use this, I can use it straight from here. So let me give you a quick rundown of what the Studio can do. First off, I have a few soundtracks here, which is the main one. I got the drums. I got version 2, version 1, the original, a new soundtrack, and there's several of these features that you can tweak. For example, if I want to hear the left, then hear the right. If I want to add an input right here to sing, that can activate my microphone. To do this, I can do so right now. Just go ahead and select the microphone that you want to use. When you hit record, it's going to start recording while you hear the music. So this is not a good use case if you already have a vocal song, unless you want to do like the second sound for that. I would highly use this for instrumental songs that you create, because you sing over that and you can do it straight from here. I can add a new soundtrack really easily by just selecting right here. You can see here, it adds new soundtracks. I can mute these. I can change the volume for these. I can record. So in this case, I have the record button over here to start the recording, and several available options for the soundtrack, even the colors, so you can customize these and understand which one is which, because once you start adding a bunch of soundtracks, you might get a little bit disoriented, right? But in this case, we're good to go. We can duplicate, we can follow track tempo, we can delete a track, we can select right here if we want to use drums, bass, guitar, and so much more straight from here. Also over here, we can go ahead and select it. We can also add lyrics from here and click done, and we can go ahead and create based on the settings that we select. So it's a robust system to use right here. So right now I got a big mess because I've been testing on this one, but you get the idea.
Coffee's
volume, you
cold
don't hear it.
and the clock is slow. Watching the headlights move.
But there's several features right here. Once you're good to go, you got your export options. You can export the full song or multi-track if needed, or select a time range if you've selected a time range. So several available options, advanced system here on Studio, so you can take full advantage of it, right? Then you got your music edit option. So for example, if I already have a song that I've created or I uploaded, I can go ahead and edit it from here. That means that I don't have to stick with just the songs that I have here. I can also upload a song that I already have. So for example, if I recorded something elsewhere, I can bring it inside of here and make additions to this right here. So that's a pretty useful feature. You can extend a song. So let's just say that I recorded an intro and I got no inspiration for the rest of the song. I can extend it right here. So it's pretty cool, right? The splitter, if you want to split songs, and trimming for the songs. And yes, I have all the available soundtracks that I've created in case I want to remix and edit these, create a video for that specific one. And there's a ton of available options right here for each one of the soundtracks that I have. Then I have my library to view all my created songs right here. I can favorite these so I can watch them later. I can view them by like, by studio, by publish, by playlist. So if I create my playlist to hear it later on, I have the playlist option right here. So I'll go ahead and select it and create a playlist from here. Once I have that, I can go ahead and share it so people can hear that playlist too. the videos that are created and the characters that I create right here. So I can create a brand new character by uploading my image. So if I'm the one that wants to be on that video, I can do it right here by uploading myself right there. So it's pretty easy and practical in that sense. So Mureka is your full-on workstation for your music creation creativity. So it's not to replace musicians, it's to potentialize your creativity. And also in the home section, there's a featured playlist from people who created music that sounds really good that you can hear right here and create that playlist from there too. So you can see the ones that are created by Mureka creators, the vibes, featured creators, best of the V9 version that they're using right now, and pick by genre. So several available options right here. So if you want to check out Mureka, go ahead and check out that link in the description right now. Sign up and start using it right away. And that is a wrap.